There were 70 scientists working day and night. One day, one of them came to the boss and asked him that if he can go at 5:30 as he has promised his children to take them to the exhibition. The boss agreed, and then the scientists started working again. And he only realized at 8:30 that he forgot to take the children and he was so engrossed into the work. Then he looked for the boss here and there. He couldn't find the boss. And then he rushed to the home with a heavy heart. He was feeling so guilty that once again he couldn't keep his promise. And his children must be waiting and they must be angry. But when he reached home, he saw there were no children in the house. Then he asked his wife, "Where are the children?" The wife replied, "Don't you know? Your boss has taken them to the exhibition." Ladies and gentlemen, the boss was our former president, APJ Abdul Kalam, who has demonstrated the high level of emotional intelligence by seeing the scientist that he was so much involved into the work. He realized at 5 o'clock that he may not be able to go and take the children to the exhibition. He himself took the initiative that if the children were promised to take them to the exhibition, they must enjoy and definitely they should go. And he has taken the children to the exhibition. So today, I, Dr. Haleema Sadia, the leadership coach and mentor, is here to speak how much it is important for the leaders to have emotional intelligence. It's not only nice to have emotional intelligence, but it is essential to have the emotional intelligence. Roosevelt has rightly said that people don't care how much you know, but the people, they know how much you care for them. So the world is not impressed by our knowledge, by our wealth, by our informations, by our treasures, but the people, they certainly acknowledge when we care for them. They remember our kindness and our act of kindness towards them. So my dear friends, why this is so much important for the leader to have emotional intelligence? The first and foremost is that it builds relationship. The people will forget what you have said. The people will forget what you have acted upon. But the people will always remember that how you have made them feel. Just close your eyes and imagine a time when someone has made you feel so good. And immediately within friction of seconds, you will recall 2-3 such incidents where you were made a special, when you were you are something extraordinary. So that is the human nature, that they want the people should acknowledge them, appreciate them, motivate them, inspire them, and their work has to be recognized. Here I would like to quote a case study of Google. We all are aware that how Google works. So Google conducted one research on their own staff. And that research is called Aristotle research. There they found, in the result, they found that the teams, those who were very good in their IQ or maybe in their technological skills, they were not the best performers. Their best performing teams were those who were having the high EQ level, those who have the understanding of the feelings of other, those who know how to solve the problems, those who know how to resolve the conflicts, those who know how to gel with the people, how to build a team. So this is Google's research, and this is the finding, that more than IQ, you will be successful because of your high EQ. That is the importance of EQ. Secondly, when we work in an organization or school or college or universities or any industry, we deal with different types of people. They are from different backgrounds. They are from different cultural background, from different socioeconomic background. They have their own likings, dislikings, their strength, their weaknesses, everything is different. So it is quite natural that their conflict will happen. And if you know how to deal with the people as per their understanding, you will be able to resolve that conflicts. And that is the second benefit of having the high EQ, that you can resolve the conflict within fraction of time. You will not take much time. You just imagine a CEO of a company or the principal of the company. Okay. So if anything goes wrong, you will find mostly the people start playing blame game. I didn't do that. He did that. I said this and he understood in this way. There was confusion. There is misunderstanding. There is happening this and that. But instead of doing that, if the principal or the CEO invites the people, invites the team members and holds a meeting and then takes a responsibility on his own and then said that these are the challenges that we are facing. These are the things that have gone wrong. Now you give us the suggestions and solutions how we are going to resolve it. Just imagine how much the people will be open and each and everyone will take the responsibility of fixing it. They all will be ready to even walk extra miles, work extra hours, if such type of CEO or such type of principles we have. So this is the second benefit of having the emotional intelligence at the highest level. Now talking about the third benefit and the most important benefit, that is that it helps us in taking the decisions rightly. As Yasmin has said in her speech that Daniel Goleman is the father of this emotional intelligence. He has once said that we have two minds. One mind that feels and the other mind that thinks. And while taking the decisions, we have to use both the minds. You must have heard the people saying that don't decide with the mind, decide with the heart. That's what this statement said, that we have two minds. One mind thinks and the other mind feels. So we have to feel. That's called empathy. We have to feel how the other person will feel after taking this decision. We should not only think about ourselves or about only one side of the institution or one side of the organization. Okay, we are going to increase the working hours till 12 o'clock night and it is going to give so much benefit to the company. What about the other side, the people, those who are going to work in the company? What is going to happen to them, to their families, to their health? So we have to feel before taking any decisions. And in this way, we will find that if you have high EQ, you will be able to take right decisions and you will not face much issues in the acceptance. Otherwise, mostly in the organizations, the people, they face lots of opposition whenever anything is decided in the company. Whenever any circular is given, whenever any initiatives is taken, mostly the people will start with opposition, that it's not possible, how it is going to be. But if you have taken the suggestions from the people, you have listened to them, you have listened to their ideas, they all will be with you. And in this way, you will be able to make a strong team. So my dear friends, let me conclude by saying this, that leadership is not a position, neither the titles, nor the flowcharts. Leadership is one life influencing the other life, one person influencing others. And for this, more than our technological skills, digital skills, hard skills, we need emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is not a soft skill. It is the essence of life. It is as essential as food, as air, and as shelter for any human being. So with this word, I wish you all to be emotional intelligent person. Please take the decisions while keeping the sentiments of the people in the mind and run your show effectively. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Haleema Sadia ma'am. We inspired and motivated by your speech. Definitely we follow.